It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National tonight on Sunday Night Prime.
I lost last night. I lost 2 games yesterday, so today I'm gonna try something a little different. I can't take this losing shit, bro. But then I hop on Ultimate Team and ball out on Ultimate Team. So that's crazy to me. But I couldn't ball out on franchise. At this point, it matters essentially the same damn thing. I should have knew something was wrong yesterday, though, when I was throwing a lot of interceptions. In one game, I threw a lot of interceptions with C.J. Stroud at the Texans.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson.
Well, you got to catch that.
Right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite.
You got to catch that.
Through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, Richardson. Down the field. He's got one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis. 42-yard line. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Forced out left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Mitchell Jones. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 1st down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, that was a pick. Come on, man. Let me react.
Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. They'll look to pick it up with 2. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. Rather by plenty. He's 3rd and 2, and they got 8. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19. Rig alert. Rig alert. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Right back to Jenkins. He's got space inside the 25.
Yeah, that's it.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 25 yards. The pickup there. It's a Carolina 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Street. 60 by 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Another run here.
There you go.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Hurt. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Pass to the receiver, Moore. Get about 6 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, trap 60, trap 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He pulls it
Don't let him get momentum. Come on, man.
A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
Go.
Tootin is into the
Don't worry about it, Woody.
Panthers touchdown.
Don't worry about it.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front.
That
So
was
let's give the
pretty
big guys
tragic.
all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
Warriors 70. Here we go.
On first down, it's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Here's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Let me throw the ball, man. Come on.
Last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
65 catch.
Throwing is Richardson. That's over the middle.
I'll tell you, man.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get the ball first, fumble, come out, throw the
They'll come
interception.
up first and 10 at the 40.
70 Lions. 70. Hawk 70. Hawk. Cup 19. Cup.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
19, 18. 19 Lions.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man is Horn. It's complete. So we are
All these little short drags.
Sunday night prime time. The Panthers off to the early advance. And will return to
Everything
Charlotte.
is short drag, shallow drag.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
19 tight. 19. Ready,
Now, toss, left side, that's 2. And he's going to be close to the first down.
Everything is shallow drag.
Short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
On 3rd down, it's a run with Tootin.
And my defense is not showing up, man.
Goal is inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
I think if that that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he will score.
Killing me with these shallow routes and short drags. I need to find out how to jump them shits. Cause he ain't doing nothing deep. Everything's short. It's short, shallow.
And the Panthers move out on top, 14-0.
Everything's short and shallow.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Get it! 77, go!
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds, down at the 21. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Throwing, Richardson. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The fact that these little tosses and shit is working, dog, this is... I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That shit frustrating me. These little short little routes. These tosses.
48-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hop 70. Hop. Set. Let go.
Now give running right. It is Newton.
All this little running the clock. All this little shit working.
They're on the stop. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
3. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Back to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Check. 18 guard. Check smash. Check smash.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Look at that shit, man. All this little dinking and dunking, and he getting forward progress off this shit.
The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. They'll go. Newton.
Oh, y'all gotta be killing me with this shit, bro. Why is my defense letting everything go?
Facial. Newton. Touchdown. Panthers. His second touchdown of this first half. Fitzgerald now for the extra point.
They is letting everything go.
Panthers add on one more.
They might as well not even be on the fucking field, bro.
Quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Third. Right there. Warriors. 70. Ready. 19. 18.
Now Richardson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
19
Richardson gonna look to throw. Here's a ball thrown.
Oh, he's what?
The man was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming. But guess what?
Damn. You tell me you couldn't push forward?
Catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Go check. Go check.
From the gun. Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Check.
And the Colts 1st down.
18. 5 years.
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. Headed left. Buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete. Time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Top 50, top 50. Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 3. Cowboy 80. Hey.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. First half played out a bit as we expected.
Can't run the ball at the 1 yard inside the 5.
Set to go in the second half.
Should have been an easy touchdown, man.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Warriors 70. Set up. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. He's into the clear again. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Colts 8.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Richardson. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Toss right side to the tight end, Kmet. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Cut 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
On second down, Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one, take it in. Hot Douglas. Touchdown, Colts.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. They're going to try to run it in. So the decision to go for 2 pays off. He's in, and we have a 12-point game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk set, Cougar 19. Reload, reload, go.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. Finding room across midfield.
What are we doing defensively, dog?
And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Panthers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Boys won't stop. Nosebleed, bro. He running the ball, he passing the
And
ball.
they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's got Douglas going deep. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards. Here's Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Quick throw, taken in. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's got it at about the 8. 7, and it will set up first and goal.
Panther Street, Panther Street. 18, 18, Rattler, cut 19, cut 19.
Richardson to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Indy. That his second touchdown tonight. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand.
Y'all struggling to block 3 people.
As a receiver, quickly,
Legitimately. Y'all are struggling to block 3 people.
It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led
I have to max protect with 3 people rushing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the give, it's 2. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on, set. Panther, Bronco 80. Hey, smash.
Handoff. It's 2. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back. Cavity Lions.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. It's taken in by McMillan. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Yeah, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
Well, throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the jump. 19 tight. 19 tight. Stephanie. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go, Riggs. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Street. Street. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A toss out wide for Tootin. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. It's a Carolina first down.
Okay, break. Good. Come on, come on.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go. 19.
Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Panthers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
22.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Check, hurt. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to try it here again. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
19 tight, 19, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Now Richardson. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
42.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, check. Viking 18.
On the ground, here's Keaton. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready?
Right back to Keaton. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Ready, set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger.
They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep...
And he's in! Generella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Ryan Fitzgerald on
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Cut 19. Ready? 60 Bison. Hey, check that.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one complete to Pierce. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
50, 7 targets, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This is caught down that right sideline. That pickup good for 29 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. He's got it at the 7. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Ready, break. Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On second down, it's 2. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Okay,
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here's first down. Throwing, Richardson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers tag on one more to their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Richardson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's over. It's a win